Okay, this is weird. You don't look like a teacher, and you don't look mad at me, which already makes you suspicious. Who are you, man? And why do you sit like you've got all the time in the world?
I am someone who came to sit with you, Bart. Not to scold you, not to fix you, just to be with you. I've been watching you for a long time, laughing loud, hiding fast, running even faster from anything that feels too close to your heart.
Yeah, well, that's kinda my thing. If you joke first, nobody gets to see what you actually feel. People expect me to mess up anyway, so I just lean into it. Detention, pranks, jokes keeps things simple. Nobody expects much from a screw-up.
But you are not a screw-up. You are a boy who learned early that being noticed for the wrong reasons felt safer than being ignored for the right ones. When you feel unseen, you make noise. When you feel unwanted, you act untouchable. I see the loneliness underneath the laughter.
Lonely? Come on. I've got friends. I've got a family. I've got stuff. But yeah, sometimes it feels like nobody's really listening. Like I'm just the bad kid who's supposed to be funny and dumb and loud forever? What if that's all I am?
That's not all you are. That's a mask you learn to wear. Beneath it is a heart that wants to matter, a mind that feels more deeply than it lets on, and a boy who wonders if anyone would still stay if he stopped being entertaining. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Even the parts of you that feel misunderstood were formed with care.
People laugh when I mess up. Even I laugh. Makes it hurt less. But sometimes, when I'm alone, like right now, I think about how easy it would be if nobody expected anything from me at all. No pressure, no disappointment, just whatever.
That thought comes when the heart grows tired of carrying disappointment, especially its own. But you were never created to disappear into whatever. You were created to be known. I know the plans I have for you. Plans not to shrink you, but to give you hope. You don't have to earn value by being funny or fearless.
So what you're saying, I don't gotta act out to be worth something? That I don't gotta mess things up before they mess me up? 'Cause I've kinda built my whole life on that strategy.
I'm saying you don't need armor made of jokes anymore. You don't need to strike first to protect yourself. I am gentle with you, Bart, because I know how much you've been protecting a heart that just wants to be taken seriously. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Meekness isn't weakness, it's strength that trusts.
It's kinda scary though. If I stop being Bart Simpson, troublemaker, then who's left? What if people don't like that guy? What if I don't even know him?
That fear is the doorway to truth. You don't discover who you are by hiding, you discover it by being loved without conditions. You don't have to know yourself all at once. Walk with me, and you'll learn slowly, safely, honestly. Follow me, not to become someone else, but to become who you truly are.
You really think there's more to me than pranks and punchlines? 'Cause sometimes even I don't buy that.
I don't think it, I know it. I see courage where others see rebellion. I see curiosity where others see defiance. I see a boy who's asking big questions with small jokes. And I'm not in a hurry to change you. I'm here to walk with you while you grow.
Okay, I don't totally get you. But you don't make me feel dumb. Or bad. Or like I gotta run. So, I guess you can sit here. For now.
I will sit as long as you need. The playground doesn't scare me. Neither do your questions. We'll take this one conversation at a time.
You know, I joke a lot about my dad being dumb and my mom being too nice, but sometimes I feel like I gotta stay this way so nobody looks too close. If I actually tried, like really tried, and still messed up, that'd hurt way worse than just saying, I don't care. It's easier to pretend I'm bad at stuff than to find out I might be.
That fear runs deeper than you realize, Bart. It's the fear of being seen honestly and still feeling rejected. So you protect yourself with humor and rebellion, building a version of yourself that can't be disappointed, because it never hopes. But hope isn't a weakness, it's a risk worth taking. Hope does not put us to shame, because it rests in love that doesn't abandon you when you fall.
Man, you make it sound like I've been hidden my whole life. Maybe I have. Every time someone says, "You could do better," I hear, "You're not enough." So I push back. Detention, jokes, chaos, it's like I'm saying, "See? Told you I wasn't worth betting on. That way it doesn't sting as bad."
I hear that voice you've been listening to, and it doesn't speak truth. It confuses potential with pressure and mistakes with identity. You are not your worst decisions. You are not your reputation. There is now no condemnation for those who are in me. You are allowed to grow without being crushed by expectations.
But what if I let people see the real me and they still don't get it? What if I open up and they laugh anyway? I'm good at taking hits when I expect them, but hope makes you soft. And being soft in my world? That's dangerous.
Softness is not the same as fragility. A heart that loves deeply is not weak, it is brave. You've survived by hardening yourself, but survival isn't the same as living. I don't promise you that everyone will understand you. I promise that I will never misunderstand you. I am with you always. Even when others laugh, I remain.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm just stuck. Like this is who I'll always be, the kid nobody expects much from. The punchline, the screw-up. I don't want to end up like someone who never changed but kept saying it was everyone else's fault.
That awareness is already a seed of change. You are not stuck, you are becoming. Growth doesn't begin with perfection, it begins with honesty. A bruised reed I will not break. You don't have to transform overnight. You just have to keep walking, even when it's uncomfortable.
Walking sounds harder than it should. What if I mess that up too?
Then we'll keep walking, together. Failure doesn't scare me. I don't measure you by how often you stumble, but by your willingness to stand again. I'm not here to label you, I'm here to lead you.
You don't talk like anyone I know. You don't act disappointed in me. That's new. Kinda makes me wonder what it'd be like to live without always looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next screw-up.
That's what freedom feels like when it first shows up, unfamiliar, quiet, a little scary. But freedom grows when you trust it. Stay here with me a while. Let the noise settle. You don't have to decide everything tonight.
Okay. I can do okay. Just sitting, just talking, no jokes.
And I'm right here, listening. This is where healing begins, when the mask comes off and the heart finally gets a voice.
You want to know something I never say out loud? I'm scared of my parents. Not like they'll hurt me, but like I'll disappoint them so bad they won't know what to do with me. My dad yells, but I can tell when he's actually confused by me. My mom, she believes in me so much it almost hurts. Every time I mess up, I feel like I'm letting her down in ways I don't know how to fix, so I act like I don't care. If I pretend it's all a joke, maybe it won't crush me.
That fear lives where love is deepest. You're afraid because you care more than you let on. Anger and jokes have been your shield, but underneath them is a tender heart that doesn't want to break the people it loves. As a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. Your parents' love may feel complicated, but mine is steady. I don't pull away when you fail. I draw closer.
Sometimes I get so mad I don't even know why. I snap at my dad, blow up at school, wreck stuff just to feel like I'm in control. And then later, when I'm alone, I replay it all in my head and think, why'd you do that? It's like there's this fire in me that keeps burning things down before they can burn me.
Anger often protects a wounded place. It steps in when sadness feels too vulnerable and fear feels too exposed. But anger can't heal what it guards. It only keeps the wound from being touched. Be angry and do not sin. Do not let the sun go down on your anger. I'm not ashamed of your anger, Bart. I want to lead it somewhere safe, where it no longer controls you.
There's stuff I feel guilty about too. Not just pranks. Times I hurt people and laughed so I wouldn't have to say sorry. Times I knew better and did it anyway. Everyone thinks I'm just messing around, but some of it sticks with me. I don't talk about it, 'cause then I'd have to admit I'm not just bad, I chose wrong.
Guilt is heavy when it's carried alone, but confession is not a courtroom, it's a doorway. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just to forgive us and cleanse us. You are not condemned for telling the truth. You are released by it. I already know the things you're afraid to name, and I'm still here.
So what does surrender even mean for a kid like me? I'm not exactly holy. I don't pray right. I don't sit still. I don't even know how to stop being sarcastic for 5 minutes. If I say I give my life to you, what happens next? Do I gotta become someone I don't recognize?
Surrender isn't becoming someone else, it's letting go of who you're pretending to be. It's not about perfect words or quiet posture. It's about trust. You don't hand me a polished life, you hand me your real one. Whoever comes to me, I will never cast out. Surrender looks like choosing honesty over hiding, asking for help instead of acting tough, and letting me walk with you through the mess.
Part of me wants that real bad. Part of me's terrified. If I stop pushing people away, they might see how messed up I am. If I stop acting out, I might actually have to face myself. What if I don't like what I find?
What you'll find is a boy who's been carrying more than he was meant to. You'll find courage you didn't know how to name, and kindness that's been buried under noise. And when you don't like what you see, I won't leave you alone with it. My grace is sufficient for you. I stay while you learn.
So, I don't gotta fix everything tonight. I don't gotta promise I'll never mess up again. I just gotta stop running, start telling the truth, even when it's ugly?
Yes, one honest step, one open moment, one brave choice to let yourself be known. Surrender isn't dramatic, it's daily, and I will meet you in every small beginning.
Then, I wanna try. I don't know how good I'll be at this, but I don't wanna keep hiding behind jokes forever.
That willingness is precious. Stay with me here. Let the night pass. Let your heart speak without interruption. We're just getting started.
I don't feel fixed. I don't feel suddenly good, or brave, or smart. But for the first time, I don't feel like I gotta hide who I am to be okay. If you're really willing to walk with me through the screw-ups, the anger, the days I still mess up, then I wanna stop running. I wanna give you my life, not the loud version. The real one.
That is all I have ever asked for, Bart. Not perfection, not promises you can't keep, just your heart, exactly as it is. Whoever believes in me has eternal life. From this moment, you are not walking alone. When you fall, I will lift you. When you doubt, I will stay. When you grow, I will rejoice with you.
Okay, then I'm in. No big speech, no jokes, just me. I trust you.
And I receive you, always.